favorite relative when you were little?
Oh, yes.
Who?
My Aunt Lib.
Why?
She was my favorite aunt. She just was. We kind of were alike. We kind of got each other. And I loved her very much.
Do you remember any stories that she used to tell you?
I remember a really funny story she told me once.
What is it?
Well, when she was a little girl, her parents had a dairy farm. And so her big brothers were, of course, my dad and then my Uncle Russell. And so they bought this cow to milk, and the cow wouldn't let my uncle milk her. So my grandmother told him if he would put on a bonnet and an apron and make the cow think that he was a woman, that the cow would probably let him milk her, and it worked. So he would put on a bonnet and an apron and go out every morning early and milk her.
When did you know that Grandpa was the one?
Oh, well, almost as soon as I met him. It was funny because he kind of felt the same way. I mean, our eyes kind of locked, and and we just knew that we liked each other.
How did Grandpa propose?
Well, that is kind of funny because I was expecting this really romantic proposal. And he had bought the ring, which I didn't know. I knew he was going to. And so he came over to my house, and we were backing out of the driveway, and he says, "Here, I can't wait any longer." So, will you marry me? That was pretty much how it went. He couldn't wait till we even had a meal.
Describe your wedding day. How was your wedding day?
I think we were supposed to get married at 7:30. Well, at 7:25, the groom still wasn't there. Here I was, all ready to go, no groom. And so I talked to the preacher, and I said, "He's not here yet. I don't know where he is. I'm assuming he's on his way." You didn't have cell phones then, so there wasn't a real handy phone to use, you know. And I said, "You won't start without him, will you?" Which my mother just died laughing. She thought that was the funniest thing she'd ever heard. And he says, "No, we won't start without him." And shortly after that, here they came.
Why was he late?
They didn't think they were late. Your grandfather always gets someplace right on time. So they were there at 7:30. They were there.